So you keep on overreacting to somebody or something, and it's driving you crazy. Intellectually, you look at it and say, this doesn't really matter. I'm just not going to react to it next time. But the next time comes, and all of a sudden this thing rises up in your body and takes you over, and you lose it, or you shut down and exit stage left. And afterwards, you're feeling shame. You're feeling like, what the hell is wrong with me? Well, there's nothing wrong with you, but there is something in your nervous system. Usually, this would be some trauma from earlier in your life, like maybe when you were a kid, or even much more recently, depending on what's happened. One of the ways to work with this is to do a Gestalt, which is to face what's happening in you and end up figuring out a different way to relate to it. So somebody comes to me and says, I keep on freaking out on my partner when they do this or this, and I want to stop. Or my kid when they do this or this, and I don't seem to be able to stop myself. And I say, okay, so let's imagine that part of you that freaked out on this person you love. Let's imagine you're able to have a conversation with them. You're able to sit across from them, and they're able to look at you and see this trustworthy person and have a conversation. When you look at them, what would you imagine is their body language? They're just triggered, this young part of you that just triggered. And I'll ask them, what's the emotional age? Often, if they're honest, it's like 4 or 6 or something. And what's the look on their face and in their eyes? Okay, so you're going to finish my sentence. You're going to look at them and just complete it. What I notice most about you is, as they're looking at this young part, stressed. All right, we're going to switch. We're going to come from the young part. What I'm stressed about is, and that's where you answer, or what I'm afraid of is that I'm going to get hurt again. And what that feels like in my body, the sensations, the location, and an image that comes up. And ultimately, we're digging into what's in there, and we figure out what that young part needs to be seen, to be heard, to be loved, to be kept safe. And you do that for yourself. Commit to yourself on that.